She says goodnight and closes the door behind her. The room goes dark, quiet, ordinary. Outside, winter air hangs heavy, roads frozen and empty. There is no argument, no dramatic exit, nothing to suggest this moment matters more than any other. Somewhere between the sound of footsteps and the passing of headlights, she disappears. No witnesses see where she goes next. No one hears a scream. One ordinary night quietly becomes a mystery that has never been resolved. Maura Murray was a disciplined college student, known for balancing responsibility with independence. She studied nursing, ran competitively, and followed routines closely. Friends described her as driven but private, someone who carried pressure internally rather than sharing it openly. In the weeks before she vanished, she faced academic stress, legal trouble, and emotional strain. None of it suggested she wanted to disappear, but it painted a picture of someone navigating multiple challenges at once. Her life appeared stable on the surface, yet subtle signs showed she was overwhelmed, quietly managing expectations placed on her by school, family, and herself. In the days leading up to her disappearance, Maura's behavior shifted slightly. She emailed professors about a family emergency, despite no confirmed crisis. She withdrew money from an ATM, packed belongings into her car, and searched directions to unfamiliar locations. Phone records showed brief calls, nothing alarming, nothing conclusive. She attended work shifts as scheduled, then abruptly left campus. Each action appeared intentional, yet unexplained. Investigators later examined these details closely, unsure whether they indicated planning, emotional distress, or something else entirely. Individually, the actions seemed ordinary. Together, they formed a timeline filled with unanswered questions. On the evening of February 9th, Maura's car crashed on a rural road in New Hampshire. Witnesses stopped and spoke with her briefly. She appeared shaken, but not injured. She declined help, telling one passerby assistance was already coming. Minutes later, police arrived. By then, she was gone. Her car was locked. Personal items remained inside. There were no clear footprints leading away from the scene. The narrow window between the crash and police arrival became the most critical moment in the case. Within minutes, she vanished into darkness, leaving behind no confirmed direction. Search teams found no physical trail. Dogs lost her scent near the road. There was no confirmed sighting after the crash. No financial activity followed. No phone usage. No belongings recovered elsewhere. Weather conditions should have left evidence, yet nothing definitive appeared. The lack of struggle suggested she left voluntarily, but the absence of preparation argued otherwise. The scene offered just enough information to confuse rather than clarify. Each unanswered detail deepened the mystery, turning a simple disappearance into one of the most analyzed unsolved cases in modern history. Some believe Maura left intentionally, overwhelmed by stress, and seeking distance from expectations. This theory explains the emails, the packed car, and the deliberate departure, but it fails to explain the complete absence of contact afterward. Others argue she accepted help from an unknown person after the crash, resulting in foul play. That scenario fits the sudden disappearance, yet it relies on no witnesses and no physical evidence. A third theory suggests she became disoriented and succumbed to the environment. Despite extensive searches, this remains unlikely, but not impossible. Each explanation answers certain questions while opening new gaps. No theory accounts for every detail, and none have been proven. The truth remains suspended between possibilities, resisting a single, definitive conclusion. Why would someone leave without telling anyone they trusted? If she planned to disappear, how did she do it without money, contact, or a single confirmed sighting afterward? If another person stopped to help her, why has no witness ever come forward? And if the truth exists somewhere between these explanations, what small detail has been overlooked for years? Was it a decision made in panic, an encounter gone wrong, or something investigators failed to recognize in time? Until one missing piece is found, the question remains unanswered. What truly happened to Maura Murray that night?